abandon, abandon.
抛弃，放弃。
He had to abandon his car in the snow. Absolute, absolute.
绝对的，完全的。
You must tell the absolute truth. Absorb, absorb.
吸收。
Plants absorb water from the soil. Abstract, abstract.
抽象的。
Beauty is an abstract concept. Academic, academic.
学术的。
He has high academic standards. Accent, accent.
口音。
She speaks with a strong French accent. Acceptance, acceptance.
接受，赞同。
The proposal gained wide acceptance. Access, access.
通道，存取。
You need a password to access the file. Accidental, accidental.
意外的。
The breaking of the vase was accidental. Accompany, accompany.
陪同，伴随。
I will accompany you to the airport. Accomplishment, accomplishment.
成就，完成。
Winning the prize was a great accomplishment. Accomplish, accomplish.
完成，达成。
We can accomplish anything if we try. Accountant, accountant.
会计师。
My uncle works as a professional accountant. Accuracy, accuracy.
准确性。
Accuracy is important in science. Accuse, accuse.
指控。
They accused him of stealing the money. Acid, acid.
酸，酸性的。
Lemon juice contains citric acid. Acquaintance, acquaintance.
熟人，相识。
He is an acquaintance, not a close friend. Acquire, acquire.
获得，取得。
The company was acquired by a giant firm. Adapt, adapt.
适应，改编。
You need to adapt to the new environment. Addict, addict.
上瘾者。
He is a video game addict. Adequate, adequate.
足够的，适当的。
The food supply is adequate for the week. Adjustment, adjustment.
调整，调节。
She made a quick adjustment to her seat. Adjust, adjust.
调整。
You can adjust the volume of the TV. Admirable, admirable.
令人钦佩的。
Her courage in the face of danger is admirable. Admiration, admiration.
钦佩，赞赏。
I have great admiration for his work. Admission, admission.
入场许可，承认。
Admission to the museum is free. Adopt, adopt.
收养，采用。
They decided to adopt a child. Agency, agency.
代理机构。
He works for an advertising agency. Agent, agent.
代理人，探员。
Please contact your local travel agent. Aggressive, aggressive.
具侵略性的，积极进取的。
Some dogs can be aggressive toward strangers. Agreeable, agreeable.
宜人的，欣然同意的。
The weather was very agreeable today. Alcohol. Alcohol.
酒精，酒。
This drink contains 5% alcohol. Alert. Alert.
警觉的，警报。
Be alert for any suspicious activity. Allowance. Allowance.
零用钱，限额。
My parents give me a weekly allowance. Alternative. Alternative.
替代方案，另类的。
Do you have an alternative plan? Amateur. Amateur.
业余人士，业余的。
He is an amateur photographer. Ambiguous. Ambiguous.
模棱两可的。
His answer was very ambiguous. Ambitious. Ambitious.
有野心的，抱负不凡的。
She is an ambitious young lawyer. Amusement. Amusement.
娱乐，消遣。
To my amusement, the cat started dancing. Amuse. Amuse.
使开心，逗乐。
The clown tried to amuse the children. Analysis. Analysis.
分析。
We need a detailed analysis of the data. Analyze. Analyze.
分析。
Scientists analyze samples in the lab. Ancestor. Ancestor.
祖先。
My ancestors came from Europe. Anniversary. Anniversary.
周年纪念日。
Today is our 10th wedding anniversary. Annoy. Annoy.
使恼怒，打扰。
Please stop making that noise. It annoys me. Annual. Annual.
每年的，年度的。
The company holds an annual meeting. Anxiety. Anxiety.
焦虑。
Waiting for exam results causes anxiety. Apology. Apology.
道歉。
He offered a sincere apology for his mistake. Apparent. Apparent.
明显的。
It was apparent that he was lying. Applicant. Applicant.
申请人。
There were over 50 applicants for the job. Application. Application.
申请，应用程式。
I submitted my job application yesterday. Appointment. Appointment.
预约，任命。
I have a doctor's appointment at 3 p.m. Appoint. Appoint.
任命，指派。
They appointed him as the new manager. Appreciation. Appreciation.
感激，欣赏。
Please accept this gift in appreciation. Appropriate. Appropriate.
适当的。
Jeans are not appropriate for a wedding. Approval. Approval.
赞成，批准。
The project needs the boss's approval. Aquarium. Aquarium.
水族馆，鱼缸。
We saw many colorful fish at the aquarium. Arch. Arch.
拱门，拱起。
The bridge has a beautiful stone arch. Arise. Arise.
出现，产生。
Problems may arise during the project. Arms. Arms.
武器。
They were caught smuggling illegal arms. Artificial. Artificial.
人造的，虚假的。
This flower is made of artificial silk. Artistic. artistic.
艺术的。
She has a lot of artistic talent. Ashamed. Ashamed.
羞愧的。
He felt ashamed of his rude behavior. Aspect. Aspect.
方面，面貌。
We must consider every aspect of the case. Aspirin. Aspirin.
阿司匹林。
Take an aspirin if you have a headache. Assemble. Assemble.
组装，集合。
It took 2 hours to assemble the chair. Assembly. Assembly.
集合，组装，集会。
The school assembly starts at 8 a.m. Assignment. Assignment.
任务，作业。
I have a lot of homework assignments. Assign. Assign.
分配，指派。
The teacher assigned a task to each student. Assistance. Assistance.
协助。
Do you need any assistance with your bags? Associate. Associate.
联想，伙伴。
Most people associate summer with the sun. Association. Association.
协会，联想。
He is a member of the football association. Assurance. Assurance.
保证，自信。
He gave me an assurance that he would help. Assure. Assure.
向保证。
I assure you that everything will be fine. Athletic. Athletic.
体育的，运动细胞发达的。
He is very athletic and loves sports. Atmosphere. Atmosphere.
大气，气氛。
The restaurant has a friendly atmosphere. Atom. Atom.
原子。
Everything is made up of atoms. Atomic. Atomic.
原子的。
Atomic energy can be used to generate power. Attachment. Attachment.
附件，依恋。
Please find the attachment in my email. Attach. Attach.
附上，连接。
Attach a photo to your application form. Attraction. Attraction.
吸引力，景点。
The Eiffel Tower is a major attraction. Audio. Audio.
音讯，声音的。
The laptop has a great audio system. Authentic. Authentic.
真实的，道地的。
We ate authentic Italian pizza last night. Authority. Authority.
权威，当局。
He has the authority to sign the document. Autobiography. Autobiography.
自传。
The athlete wrote his autobiography. Autograph. Autograph.
亲笔签名，名人。
I got the singer's autograph on my T-shirt. Await. Await.
等待。
We are awaiting your reply. Bald. Bald.
秃头的。
He started going bald in his 30s. Ballet. Ballet.
芭蕾舞。
She has been practicing ballet since childhood. Bandage. Bandage.
绷带，包扎。
The nurse put a bandage on the wound. Bankrupt. Bankrupt.
破产的。
The company went bankrupt last year. Bargain. Bargain.
划算的商品，讨价还价。
This shirt was a real bargain at $5. barrier, barrier.
障碍、隔阂。
Language can be a barrier to communication. Basin, basin.
盆地、洗脸盆。
Wash your hands in the basin. Battery, battery.
电池。
My phone battery is dead. Beggar, beggar.
乞丐。
The beggar asked for some money for food. Behavior, behavior.
行为。
His bad behavior upset the teacher. Bin, bin.
垃圾桶、箱子。
Throw the trash into the bin. Biography, biography.
传记。
I'm reading a biography of Steve Jobs. Biology, biology.
生物学。
Biology is the study of living things. Blade, blade.
刀片、叶片。
The grass blade was wet with dew. Blend, blend.
混合。
Blend the fruit together to make a juice. Blessing, blessing.
祝福、姓氏。
Good health is a great blessing. Blink, blink.
眨眼。
He blinked his eyes in the bright light. Bloom, bloom.
开花、观赏花。
The roses are starting to bloom. Blossom, blossom.
开花、果树花。
Cherry blossoms look beautiful in spring. Boast, boast.
夸耀、自夸。
He likes to boast about his wealth. Bond, bond.
债券、联系、结合。
There is a strong bond between the brothers. Bounce, bounce.
弹跳。
The ball bounced off the wall. Bracelet, bracelet.
手链、手镯。
She wore a gold bracelet on her wrist. Breed, breed.
繁殖、品种。
What breed is your dog? Bridegroom, bridegroom.
新郎。
The bridegroom looked nervous at the wedding. Groom, groom.
新郎，简写。
The bride and groom cut the cake. Broke, broke.
破产的，没钱的。
I'm broke and can't go to the movie. Broom, broom.
扫帚。
She used a broom to sweep the kitchen. Brutal, brutal.
残忍的，严酷的。
The winter weather can be quite brutal. Bulletin, bulletin.
公报，告示。
Check the bulletin board for news. Burglar, burglar.
窃贼。
The burglar entered through a window. Cabinet, cabinet.
橱柜，内阁。
Keep the medicine in the bathroom cabinet. Calculate, calculate.
计算。
We need to calculate the total cost. Calculation, calculation.
计算。
I made a mistake in my calculation. Calorie, calorie.
卡路里。
Running burns a lot of calories. Campaign, campaign.
活动，竞选活动。
The city launched a cleanup campaign. Candidate, candidate.
候选人。
He is a candidate for the mayor. Cane, cane.
手杖，金。
The old man walks with a cane. Canoe. Canoe.
独木舟。
We went for a ride in a canoe. Capacity. Capacity.
容量、能力。
The stadium has a large seating capacity. Capitalism. Capitalism.
资本主义。
Capitalism is an economic system. Capital. Capital.
首都，资本，大写的。
Paris is the capital of France. Capitalist. Capitalist.
资本家。
He is a successful capitalist. Cargo. Cargo.
货物。
The ship carries a cargo of oil. Carrier. Carrier.
运输者，载体。
Water can be a carrier of disease. Carve. Carve.
雕刻，切肉。
He carved a figure out of wood. Catalog. Catalog.
目录。
You can find the item in our catalog. Category. Category.
类别。
This book falls into the history category. Cease. Cease.
停止。
The rain finally ceased at noon. Celebration. Celebration.
庆祝。
We had a big celebration for his birthday. Chamber. Chamber.
房间，会议厅。
The meeting was held in the council chamber. Championship. Championship.
冠军赛。
Our team won the basketball championship. Characteristic. Characteristic.
特征，特有的。
Kindness is one of her characteristics. Charity. Charity.
慈善，慈善机构。
She donated all her money to charity. Chemistry. Chemistry.
化学。
Chemistry is my favorite subject. Cherish. Cherish.
珍惜。
I cherish the memories of our trip. Chew. Chew.
咀嚼。
You should chew your food thoroughly. Choke. Choke.
窒息，噎住。
He choked on a piece of chicken. Chorus. Chorus.
合唱团，副歌。
The whole class sang the chorus. Circular. Circular.
圆形的，循环的。
The table has a circular shape. Circulate. Circulate.
循环，流通。
Blood circulates through the body. Circulation. Circulation.
循环，发行量。
The newspaper has a large circulation. Circumstance. Circumstance.
情况，环境。
Under no circumstances should you leave. Civilian. Civilian.
平民。
Many civilians were killed in the war. Civilization. Civilization.
文明。
Agriculture is the basis of civilization. Clarify. Clarify.
澄清，阐明。
Could you clarify your last point? Clash. Clash.
冲突。
The two teams will clash tonight. Classification. Classification.
分类。
The books follow a strict classification. Classify. Classify.
分类。
We classify animals into different groups. Claw. Claw.
爪子。
The cat extended its sharp claws. Cliff. Cliff.
悬崖。
They stood on the edge of the cliff. Clumsy. Clumsy.
笨拙的。
I'm so clumsy, I dropped my phone. Coarse. Coarse.
粗糙的，粗俗的。
The sand felt coarse under my feet. Code. Code.
代码、密码、准则。
You need to enter the security code. Collapse. Collapse.
倒塌、崩溃。
The old building collapsed during the storm. Colleague. Colleague.
同事。
I have a meeting with my colleagues. Combination. Combination.
结合、组合。
The safe has a secret combination. Comedy. Comedy.
喜剧。
We watched a romantic comedy last night. Commander. Commander.
指挥官。
The commander gave the order to march. Comment. Comment.
评论。
He refused to comment on the matter. Commerce. Commerce.
商业、贸易。
The city is a center of commerce. Commit. Commit.
犯罪、承诺。
He committed a serious crime. Communication. Communication.
沟通。
Communication is key to success. Community. Community.
社区、群体。
We live in a very small community. Companion. Companion.
伙伴。
A dog is a faithful companion. Competition. Competition.
竞争、比赛。
There is fierce competition for the job. Competitive. Competitive.
竞争的，具竞争力的。
He is a very competitive person. Competitor. Competitor.
竞争者。
Our main competitor is a big company. Complicate. Complicate.
使复杂。
Don't complicate things anymore. Compose. Compose.
组成、作曲。
Water is composed of hydrogen and oxygen. Composer. Composer.
作曲家。
Mozart is a famous composer. Composition. Composition.
作文、成分、结构。
She wrote a beautiful musical composition. Concentrate. Concentrate.
专注、集中。
I can't concentrate with all this noise. Concentration. Concentration.
专注力、浓度。
This task requires great concentration. Concept. Concept.
概念。
He struggled to understand the concept. Concerning. Concerning.
关于。
I have some questions concerning the plan. Concrete. Concrete.
混凝土，具体的。
We need concrete evidence to prove it. Conductor. Conductor.
指挥家、导体、列车员。
The orchestra followed the conductor. Conference. Conference.
会议。
The international conference lasts for 3 days. Confess. Confess.
坦白、供认。
He finally confessed his secret. Confidence. Confidence.
信心。
She has a lot of confidence in herself. Confusion. Confusion.
混乱、困惑。
There was some confusion about the time. Congratulate. Congratulate.
祝贺。
I want to congratulate you on your success. Congress. Congress.
国会代表大会。
Congress passed the new law today. Conquer. Conquer.
征服、克服。
He finally conquered his fear of heights. Conscience. Conscience.
良心。
He has a guilty conscience about lying. Consequence. Consequence.
后果。
You must accept the consequences. Consequent. Consequent.
随之发生的。
The flood and consequent damage were huge. Conservative. Conservative.
保守的。
His parents have very conservative views. Consist. Consist.
组成、包含。
The team consists of 5 members. Consistent. Consistent.
一致的，始终如一的。
Your results are consistent with the data. Constitute. Constitute.
构成、制定。
These laws constitute the foundation. Constitution. Constitution.
宪法、体制。
The country has a written constitution. Construct. Construct.
建造、构造。
They are constructing a new bridge. Construction. Construction.
建造、建筑物。
The road is under construction. Constructive. Constructive.
有建设性的。
She gave me some constructive advice. Consult. Consult.
咨询、查阅。
You should consult a doctor about that. Consultant. Consultant.
顾问。
He works as a financial consultant. Consume. Consume.
消耗、摄取。
This car consumes a lot of fuel. Consumer. Consumer.
消费者。
Consumers are demanding safer products. Container. Container.
容器、货柜。
Keep the cookies in an airtight container. Content. Content.
满足的、内容。
Are you content with your current job? Contentment. Contentment.
满足。
He found contentment in a simple life. Contest. Contest.
比赛、争夺。
She won first prize in the singing contest. Context. Context.
上下文、背景。
You should look at the word in context. Continual. Continual.
频繁的、断断续续的。
The meeting was interrupted by continual noise. Continuous. Continuous.
持续不断的。
The brain needs a continuous supply of blood. Contrary. Contrary.
相反的。
Contrary to my advice, he went anyway. Contrast. Contrast.
对比。
There is a sharp contrast between the two. Contribute. Contribute.
贡献、捐助。
Many people contributed money to the charity. Contribution. Contribution.
贡献、捐款。
His contribution to science is huge. Convenience. Convenience.
方便、便利。
I like the convenience of living in a city. Convention. Convention.
大会、习俗、公约。
He broke with convention and wore a hat. Conventional. Conventional.
传统的、常规的。
He uses conventional methods to solve problems. Converse. Converse.
交谈。
It is difficult to converse in a loud room. Convey. Convey.
传达、运送。
I tried to convey my feelings in a letter. Convince. Convince.
说服、使相信。
I convinced him to join our team. Cooperate. Cooperate.
合作。
We need to cooperate to finish this task. Cooperation. Cooperation.
合作。
The project failed due to lack of cooperation. Cooperative. Cooperative.
合作的、协作的。
He is a very cooperative team member. Cope. Cope.
应付、处理。
She is coping well with the stress. Copper. Copper.
铜。
Copper is a good conductor of electricity. Cord. Cord.
细绳、绝缘线。
I need a cord to tie these boxes. Correspond. Correspond.
通信、符合。
My results correspond with yours. Costume. Costume.
服装、戏服。
Everyone wore a creative costume to the party. Cottage. Cottage.
小屋、村舍。
They spent the weekend in a small cottage. Council. Council.
理事会、议会。
The city council voted on the new law. Counter. Counter.
柜台。
Please pay at the front counter. Courageous. Courageous.
勇敢的。
It was courageous of her to speak out. Courtesy. Courtesy.
礼貌、好意。
Courtesy costs nothing but wins much. Coward. Coward.
懦夫。
Don't be a coward. Stand up for yourself. Crack. Crack.
裂开、裂缝。
The mirror cracked when I dropped it. Craft. Craft.
手艺、工艺。
She is learning the craft of pottery. Creation. Creation.
创造、作品。
The dress is her own creation. Creativity. Creativity.
创造力。
This job requires a lot of creativity. Creep. Creep.
悄悄移动、爬行。
I saw a spider creeping up the wall. Critic. Critic.
评论家。
The film critic gave the movie a bad review. Critical. Critical.
关键的、批评的。
This is a critical moment for the company. Criticism. Criticism.
批评。
She is open to constructive criticism. Criticize. Criticize.
批评。
Don't criticize others behind their backs. Cruelty. Cruelty.
残忍。
Animal cruelty is illegal. Crunchy. Crunchy.
酥脆的。
These cookies are very crunchy. Crush. Crush.
压碎、迷恋。
Crush the garlic before adding it. Cube. Cube.
立方体，立方。
Add an ice cube to your drink. Cue. Cue.
提示，讯号。
The actor missed his cue to enter. Cunning. Cunning.
狡猾的。
He is as cunning as a fox. Curiosity. Curiosity.
好奇心。
Children have a lot of curiosity. Curl. Curl.
卷曲。
She has natural curls in her hair. Curse. Curse.
诅咒，咒骂。
He cursed the bad weather. Curve. Curve.
曲线，弯曲。
The road has many dangerous curves. Cushion. Cushion.
垫子。
I put a cushion behind my back. Damp. Damp.
潮湿的。
The walls feel slightly damp. Deadline. Deadline.
截止日期。
I must finish this before the deadline. Declare. Declare.
宣布，申报。
He declared his intention to run for office. Decoration. Decoration.
装饰。
The Christmas decorations are beautiful. Defeat. Defeat.
击败，失败。
They defeated the enemy in battle. Defend. Defend.
防御，辩护。
He used a shield to defend himself. Defense. Defense.
防御。
The city has strong military defenses. Defensible. Defensible.
可防御的，可辩解的。
His actions were not morally defensible. Defensive. Defensive.
防御性的。
She became defensive when I asked a question. Definite. Definite.
明确的，肯定的。
I need a definite answer by tomorrow. Delicate. Delicate.
精致的，脆弱的。
This flower is very delicate. Delight. Delight.
欣喜，使高兴。
The children danced with delight. Delightful. Delightful.
令人愉快的。
We had a delightful evening together. Demand. Demand.
要求，需求。
There is a high demand for organic food. Demonstrate. Demonstrate.
示范，证明，游行。
He demonstrated how to use the machine. Demonstration. Demonstration.
示范，游行。
The students held a peaceful demonstration. Dense. Dense.
浓密的，密集的。
The forest is too dense to walk through. Depart. Depart.
离开，出发。
The train departs at 9 a.m. Departure. Departure.
离开。
Please check the departure gate. Dependent. Dependent.
依赖的。
She is still financially dependent on her parents. Depression. Depression.
忧郁，萧条。
He is suffering from severe depression. Deserve. Deserve.
值得，应的。
You deserve a break after working so hard. Desperate. Desperate.
绝望的，渴望的。
They were desperate for food and water. Despite. Despite.
尽管
Despite the rain, we went for a walk. Destruction. Destruction.
破坏、毁灭。
The hurricane caused massive destruction. Detective. Detective.
侦探
The detective is looking for clues. Determination. Determination.
决心
He has the determination to succeed. Device. Device.
装置、设备。
My phone is a very useful device. Devise. Devise.
设计、发明。
We must devise a plan to save money. Devote. Devote.
奉献
She devoted her life to helping the poor. Dew. Dew.
露水
The grass was covered with morning dew. Diagram. Diagram.
图表、示意图。
Look at the diagram to see how it works. Differ. Differ.
不同
Customs differ from country to country. Digest. Digest.
消化
It takes time to digest a heavy meal. Digital. Digital.
数位化的
He bought a new digital camera. Dignity. Dignity.
尊严
She handled the situation with dignity. Diligence. Diligence.
勤勉
Success is the result of diligence. Diligent. Diligent.
勤勉的
He is a very diligent student. Diploma. Diploma.
文凭、毕业证书。
She received her high school diploma today. Diplomat. Diplomat.
外交官
He works as a diplomat for the government. Disability. Disability.
残疾、失能
The building has access for people with disabilities. Disadvantage. Disadvantage.
劣势、缺点
Being small is a disadvantage in basketball. Disappointment. Disappointment.
失望
Her failure was a great disappointment. Disappoint. Disappoint.
使失望
I don't want to disappoint my parents. Disaster. Disaster.
灾难
The earthquake was a major disaster. Discipline. Discipline.
纪律、管教
Martial arts require strict discipline. Discouragement. Discouragement.
沮丧
He overcame his discouragement and tried again. Discourage. Discourage.
使沮丧、劝阻
Don't let failure discourage you. Disguise. Disguise.
伪装
He wore a wig as a disguise. Disgust. Disgust.
厌恶、反感
She looked at the trash with disgust. Dismiss. Dismiss.
解雇、不予理会
The boss dismissed him for being late. Disorder. Disorder.
混乱、失调
The room was in a state of total disorder. Dispute. Dispute.
争论、纠纷
There is a dispute over the land. Distinct. Distinct.
清楚的、截然不同的
The two ideas are quite distinct. Distinguish. Distinguish.
区分
It is hard to distinguish the twins. Distinguished. Distinguished.
杰出的，卓越的。
He is a distinguished university professor. Distribute. Distribute.
分发，分配。
The aid was distributed to the refugees. Distribution. Distribution.
分配，分布。
The distribution of wealth is unequal. District. District.
地区，行政区。
I live in the business district. Disturb. Disturb.
打扰。
Do not disturb. Meeting in progress. Diverse. Diverse.
多样化的。
New York is a very culturally diverse city. Diversity. Diversity.
多样性。
We celebrate the diversity of our team. Divine. Divine.
神圣的。
The sunset was a scene of divine beauty. Divorce. Divorce.
离婚。
They decided to get a divorce. Dodge. Dodge.
闪躲。
He dodged the ball just in time. Dominant. Dominant.
占优势的，支配的。
English is the dominant language in business. Dominate. Dominate.
支配，主导。
The strong team dominated the game. Draft. Draft.
草稿，起草。
I need to write a first draft of my essay. Dread. Dread.
惧怕，担忧。
I dread the thought of public speaking. Drift. Drift.
漂流，漂移。
The boat began to drift out to sea. Drill. Drill.
钻孔，演习。
The students had a fire drill today. Drowsy. Drowsy.
昏昏欲睡的。
The medicine made me feel very drowsy. Durable. Durable.
耐用的。
These boots are made of durable leather. Dusty. Dusty.
布满灰尘的。
The books on the shelf were very dusty. Dye. Dye.
染料，染色。
She decided to dye her hair blue. Dynamic. Dynamic.
动态的，有活力的。
He is a very dynamic and energetic leader. Dynasty. Dynasty.
朝代。
The Ming Dynasty lasted for nearly 300 years. Earnest. Earnest.
认真的，诚挚的。
He made an earnest effort to improve. Earphone. Earphone.
耳机。
I forgot to bring my earphones for the flight. Economic. Economic.
经济的，与国家相关。
The country is facing an economic crisis. Economical. Economical.
节省的，经济实惠的。
This car is very economical on fuel. Economics. Economics.
经济学。
Economics is the study of how money works. Economist. Economist.
经济学家。
Many economists predict a slow recovery. Economy. Economy.
经济状况，节约。
The global economy is changing fast. Efficiency. Efficiency.
效率。
We need to improve the efficiency of the factory. Elastic. Elastic.
有弹性的橡皮圈。
This waistband is made of elastic material. Electronics. Electronics.
电子学、电子产品。
He works in the consumer electronics industry. Elegant. Elegant.
优雅的。
She wore a very elegant dress to the party. Elementary. Elementary.
基本的、初级的。
He is an elementary school teacher. Eliminate. Eliminate.
消除、排除。
We need to eliminate all possible errors. Elsewhere. Elsewhere.
在别处。
If you can't find it here, look elsewhere. Embarrassment. Embarrassment.
尴尬。
I almost died of embarrassment when I fell. Embarrass. Embarrass.
使尴尬。
Don't embarrass me in front of my friends. Embassy. Embassy.
大使馆。
You need to go to the embassy for a visa. Emerge. Emerge.
出现、浮现。
A figure emerged from the shadows. Emphasis. Emphasis.
强调。
The school puts great emphasis on sports. Empire. Empire.
帝国。
The Roman Empire was very powerful. Enclose. Enclose.
随信附上，围住。
Please find the check enclosed in the letter. Encounter. Encounter.
遭遇、遇到。
I encountered an old friend at the airport. In danger. In danger.
使面临危险。
Pollution endangers the survival of fish. Endure. Endure.
忍受、持久。
They had to endure a long, cold winter. Enforcement. Enforcement.
执行、强制执行。
Law enforcement is necessary for order. Enforce. Enforce.
执行、法律等。
The police enforce the traffic laws. Engineering. Engineering.
工程、学。
He wants to study mechanical engineering. Enlargement. Enlargement.
扩大、放大照片。
I need an enlargement of this photograph. Enlarge. Enlarge.
扩大、放大。
We are going to enlarge our kitchen. Enormous. Enormous.
巨大的。
The project will cost an enormous amount of money. Ensure. Ensure.
确保。
Please ensure that all doors are locked. Entertainment. Entertainment.
娱乐。
The hotel provides evening entertainment. Entertain. Entertain.
娱乐、款待。
He told jokes to entertain the guests. Enthusiasm. Enthusiasm.
热忱。
She showed great enthusiasm for the task. Equality. Equality.
平等。
We should fight for gender equality. Equipment. Equipment.
设备。
The gym has new exercise equipment. Equip. Equip.
装备。
The hikers were equipped with GPS devices. Era. Era.
时代。
We are living in a digital era. Essential. Essential.
必要的、本质的。
Water is essential for all living things. Establishment. Establishment.
建立机构
The establishment of the company was in 1990. Establish. Establish.
建立设立
They want to establish a new school here. Estimate. Estimate.
估计
Can you give me an estimate of the cost? Ethnic. Ethnic.
种族的民族特有的
I love trying different ethnic foods. Evaluate. Evaluate.
评估
We need to evaluate the success of the plan. Evaluation. Evaluation.
评估
The teacher gave us a final evaluation. Eventual. Eventual.
最后的最终的
Her eventual success was due to hard work. Evidence. Evidence.
证据
There is no evidence against him. Evident. Evident.
明显的
It was evident that she had been crying. Exaggerate. Exaggerate.
夸张夸大
Don't exaggerate, it wasn't that bad. Exception. Exception.
例外
Everyone must go with no exceptions. Exhaust. Exhaust.
使精疲力竭废弃
The long walk exhausted the children. Exhibit. Exhibit.
展示展览品
Many famous paintings are exhibited here. Expand. Expand.
扩张
The company is looking to expand overseas. Expansion. Expansion.
扩张
The expansion of the city is very fast. Experimental. Experimental.
实验性的
This is an experimental drug. Explanation. Explanation.
解释
I'm waiting for an explanation for your lateness. Explosion. Explosion.
爆炸
There was a loud explosion in the factory. Explosive. Explosive.
炸药爆炸性的
TNT is a powerful explosive. Expose. Expose.
暴露揭发
Do not expose the film to light. Exposure. Exposure.
暴露
Long exposure to the sun can burn your skin. Extend. Extend.
延伸延长
We decided to extend our holiday by 2 days. Extent. Extent.
程度范围
To some extent, I agree with you. Facial. Facial.
脸部的
His facial expression showed his anger. Facility. Facility.
设施
The sports facility includes a pool. Faithful. Faithful.
忠实的
He has been a faithful employee for years. Fame. Fame.
名声
She achieved fame as a child star. Fantastic. Fantastic.
极好的奇幻的
We had a fantastic time at the beach. Fantasy. Fantasy.
幻想奇幻故事
He lives in a world of fantasy. Farewell. Farewell.
再见告别
We said our farewells at the station. Fasten. Fasten.
系紧扣紧
Please fasten your seat belts. Fatal. Fatal.
致命的。
He was involved in a fatal car accident. Favorable. Favorable.
有利的，赞同的。
The weather conditions were favorable. Fax. Fax.
传真。
I'll send the document by fax. Feast. Feast.
盛宴。
They prepared a grand feast for the wedding. Feedback. Feedback.
回馈。
We welcome feedback from our customers. Ferry. Ferry.
渡轮。
We took the ferry to the island. Fertile. Fertile.
肥沃的。
The valley has very fertile soil. Fetch. Fetch.
去，拿来。
Could you fetch me my glasses? Fiction. Fiction.
小说，虚构故事。
I prefer reading fiction to nonfiction. Fierce. Fierce.
凶猛的，激烈的。
A fierce storm hit the coast. Finance. Finance.
财务，资助。
He is an expert in international finance. Financial. Financial.
财务的。
I need some financial advice. Fireplace. Fireplace.
壁炉。
We sat by the fireplace to stay warm. Flatter. Flatter.
谄媚，奉承。
He tried to flatter his boss to get a raise. Flee. Flee.
跳蚤。
Our dog has fleas. Flee. Flee.
逃跑。
The residents had to flee from the fire. Flexible. Flexible.
有弹性的，灵活的。
My schedule is quite flexible this week. Fluent. Fluent.
流利的。
She is fluent in both English and French. Flush. Flush.
冲水，脸红。
Don't forget to flush the toilet. Foam. Foam.
泡沫。
Shaving foam makes it easier to shave. Forbid. Forbid.
禁止。
My doctor forbade me to eat sugar. Forecast. Forecast.
预测，预报。
What is the weather forecast for tomorrow? Formation. Formation.
形成，队形。
The planes flew in a tight formation. Formula. Formula.
公式，配方。
What is the mathematical formula for area? Fort. Fort.
要塞，堡垒。
The old fort was built to protect the city. Fortunate. Fortunate.
幸运的。
I am fortunate to have such good friends. Fossil. Fossil.
化石。
Coal and oil are called fossil fuels. Foundation. Foundation.
基础，基金会，地基。
Respect is the foundation of a good marriage. Founder. Founder.
创办人。
He is the founder of the software company. Fragile. Fragile.
易碎的。
Handle with care, this vase is fragile. Frame. Frame.
框架，框住。
I need a new frame for this picture. Frequency. Frequency.
频率。
The frequency of buses has increased. freshman, freshman.
大学、高中、一年级生。
She is a freshman at National Taiwan University. Frost, frost.
霜。
The grass was covered with a light frost. Frown, frown.
皱眉。
She frowned at the difficult question. Frustrate, frustrate.
使挫折，使沮丧。
The constant delays frustrated the passengers. Frustration, frustration.
挫折感。
He kicked the ball in frustration. Fulfillment, fulfillment.
成就感，履行。
Helping others gives her a sense of fulfillment. Fulfill, fulfill.
履行，实现。
He finally fulfilled his dream of traveling. Functional, functional.
功能性的，实用的。
The new design is beautiful and functional. Fundamental, fundamental.
基础的，根本的。
Fresh air is fundamental to good health. Funeral, funeral.
葬礼。
Many people attended the famous actor's funeral. Furious, furious.
狂怒的。
My father was furious when I broke the window. Furnish, furnish.
布置，家具，提供。
It will cost a lot to furnish the new house. Furthermore, furthermore.
此外，而且。
The house is beautiful. Furthermore, it's cheap. Gallery, gallery.
画廊，美术馆。
We visited an art gallery downtown. Gaze, gaze.
凝视，注视。
They stood gazing at the sunset. Gear, gear.
装备，齿轮。
Make sure you have all your camping gear. Gender, gender.
性别。
The form asks for your name, age, and gender. Gene, gene.
基因。
Intelligence depends on both environment and genes. Generation, generation.
世代。
There is a gap between the two generations. Generosity, generosity.
慷慨。
We were touched by his great generosity. Genius, genius.
天才。
Einstein was a mathematical genius. Genuine, genuine.
真正的，真诚的。
Is this a genuine leather jacket? Germ, germ.
细菌。
Wash your hands to get rid of germs. Gifted, gifted.
有天赋的。
He is a gifted musician. Gigantic, gigantic.
巨大的。
The ship looked gigantic next to the boat. Giggle, giggle.
咯咯笑。
The little girls couldn't stop giggling. Ginger, ginger.
姜。
I like to add some ginger to the soup. Glimpse, glimpse.
瞥见。
I caught a glimpse of the celebrity. Globe, globe.
地球，球状物。
We must protect the environment of the globe. Glorious, glorious.
光荣的，壮丽的。
It was a glorious day for a picnic. Goods, goods.
货物，商品。
The shop sells leather goods. Gown, gown.
礼服、袍子。
The bride wore a beautiful white wedding gown. Grace. Grace.
优雅、恩典。
She moves with great grace. Graceful. Graceful.
优雅的。
Swans are very graceful birds. Gracious. Gracious.
亲切的、高尚的。
Thank you for being such a gracious host. Graduation. Graduation.
毕业。
My whole family came to my graduation. Grammar. Grammar.
文法。
He needs to work on his English grammar. Grammatical. Grammatical.
文法的，符合文法的。
There are several grammatical errors in this text. Graph. Graph.
图表。
This graph shows the change in temperature. Grateful. Grateful.
感激的。
I am grateful for your support. Gratitude. Gratitude.
感激之情。
He expressed his gratitude with a gift. Grave. Grave.
坟墓，严重的。
The situation is much more grave than we thought. Greasy. Greasy.
油腻的。
I don't like eating greasy food. Greeting. Greeting.
问候。
He shouted a friendly greeting to us. Greetings. Greetings.
问候语。
Season's greetings to you and your family. Grief. Grief.
悲痛。
They were overwhelmed with grief. Grind. Grind.
研磨。
He grinds his own coffee beans every morning. Guarantee. Guarantee.
保证。
The new car comes with a 2-year guarantee. Guardian. Guardian.
监护人，保护者。
His uncle became his legal guardian. Guilt. Guilt.
罪恶感，有罪。
The jury decided on the prisoner's guilt. Guilty. Guilty.
有罪的，愧疚的。
I feel guilty about forgetting her birthday. Gulf. Gulf.
海湾，鸿沟。
The Gulf of Mexico is very large. Habitual. Habitual.
习惯性的。
He is a habitual latecomer. Halt. Halt.
停止。
The car came to a sudden halt. Handwriting. Handwriting.
手写，字迹。
Your handwriting is very difficult to read. Hardship. Hardship.
艰难，困苦。
They endured great hardship during the war. Hardware. Hardware.
硬体，五金。
You can buy tools at the hardware store. Harmony. Harmony.
和谐。
We should live in harmony with nature. Harsh. Harsh.
严厉的，粗糙的。
The punishment was very harsh. Haste. Haste.
匆忙。
Haste makes waste. Hasten. Hasten.
加速，赶快。
We must hasten if we want to catch the train. Hatred. Hatred.
仇恨。
He looked at his enemy with hatred. Hawk. Hawk.
鹰。
A hawk was circling high in the sky. Helicopter. Helicopter.
直升机。
The injured man was taken away by helicopter. Herd. Herd.
兽群、牧放。
A large herd of cattle was grazing. Hesitation. Hesitation.
犹豫。
After some hesitation, he agreed to the plan. Hive. Hive.
蜂巢。
Bees were flying in and out of the hive. Homeland. Homeland.
故乡、祖国。
They returned to their homeland after the war. Honeymoon. Honeymoon.
蜜月。
They went to Hawaii for their honeymoon. Hook. Hook.
钩子、勾住。
Hang your coat on the hook. Horizon. Horizon.
地平线。
The sun sank below the horizon. Horrify. Horrify.
使恐惧。
We were horrified by the news of the accident. Hose. Hose.
水管、软管。
He used a hose to water the garden. Household. Household.
住户、家庭的。
Chores are part of everyday household life. Housework. Housework.
家事。
I spent the whole morning doing housework. Humanity. Humanity.
人类、人性。
This crime is an offense against humanity. Humidity. Humidity.
湿度。
The high humidity makes it feel even hotter. Hurricane. Hurricane.
飓风。
The hurricane destroyed many houses. Hush. Hush.
安静，掩盖。
A sudden hush fell over the room. Hydrogen. Hydrogen.
氢。
Water is made of oxygen and hydrogen. Identical. Identical.
完全相同的。
The two pictures look identical. Identification. Identification.
身份证明、识别。
You need to show some identification. Identify. Identify.
识别、鉴定。
She identified the man as the thief. Idiom. Idiom.
惯用语、成语。
Piece of cake is a common English idiom. Idle. Idle.
闲散的、懒惰的。
He shouldn't be idle all day long. Idle. Idle.
偶像。
The young singer is a teen idol. Ignorance. Ignorance.
无知。
Ignorance of the law is no excuse. Ignorant. Ignorant.
无知的。
He is completely ignorant of local customs. Illustrate. Illustrate.
说明、插画。
Let me illustrate my point with an example. Illustration. Illustration.
插图、说明。
The book has many colorful illustrations. Imaginary. Imaginary.
想象的、虚构的。
The child has an imaginary friend. Imaginative. Imaginative.
富有想象力的。
She is an imaginative writer. Imitate. Imitate.
模仿。
Parrots can imitate human speech. Imitation. Imitation.
模仿、仿制品。
This is an imitation of a famous painting. Immigrant. Immigrant.
移民、移入者。
My grandparents were immigrants from Italy. Immigrate. Immigrate.
移民，移入。
His family immigrated to Canada in 2010. Immigration. Immigration.
移民，政策斜线过程。
Immigration laws have become stricter. Impact. Impact.
冲击，影响。
The internet has a huge impact on our lives. Imply. Imply.
暗示。
Are you implying that I'm lying? Impose. Impose.
强加，征税。
The government decided to impose a new tax. Impression. Impression.
印象。
His speech left a lasting impression on me. Incident. Incident.
事件，插曲。
The police are investigating the incident. Including. Including.
包括。
The price is $50, including shipping. Incredible. Incredible.
难以置信的，极好的。
The view from the mountain was incredible. Indication. Indication.
指示，迹象。
Dark clouds are an indication of rain. Infant. Infant.
婴儿。
She is an expert in infant health care. Infection. Infection.
感染。
Wash the wound to prevent infection. Inflation. Inflation.
通货膨胀。
Inflation causes prices to rise. Influential. Influential.
有影响力的。
He is an influential figure in politics. Informative. Informative.
提供资讯的，增长见闻的。
The documentary was very informative. Ingredient. Ingredient.
成分，原料。
What are the main ingredients of this cake? Initial. Initial.
最初的。
My initial reaction was one of surprise. Injure. Injure.
受伤。
He injured his knee during the game. Innocence. Innocence.
清白，天真。
The lawyer set out to prove his innocence. Input. Input.
输入，投入。
We need your input on this project. Insert. Insert.
插入。
Please insert your card into the machine. Inspection. Inspection.
检查，检验。
The building passed the safety inspection. Inspiration. Inspiration.
灵感。
Nature is a great source of inspiration. Inspire. Inspire.
启发，鼓舞。
Her success inspired many young people. Install. Install.
安装。
We need to install a new heater. Instinct. Instinct.
本能，直觉。
Birds have an instinct to build nests. Instruct. Instruct.
指示，指导。
The teacher instructed us to sit down. Instructor. Instructor.
教练，讲师。
He is a qualified driving instructor. Insult. Insult.
侮辱。
Don't insult my intelligence. Insurance. Insurance.
保险。
Do you have life insurance? Intellectual. Intellectual.
智力的，知识分子。
He enjoys intellectual challenges. Intelligence. Intelligence.
智能、情报。
AI stands for artificial intelligence. Intend. Intend.
打算。
I intend to finish the work today. Intense. Intense.
强烈的、剧烈的。
The heat from the sun was intense. Intensity. Intensity.
强度。
The intensity of the light was blinding. Intensive. Intensive.
密集的。
We took an intensive English course. Intention. Intention.
意图。
I have no intention of leaving. Interact. Interact.
互动。
Children need to interact with others. Interaction. Interaction.
互动。
Social interaction is important for health. Interfere. Interfere.
干涉。
Please don't interfere in my business. Intermediate. Intermediate.
终极的。
This book is for intermediate students. Interpret. Interpret.
解释、口译。
He interpreted the dream for me. Interruption. Interruption.
中断、打扰。
I finished the task without interruption. Intimate. Intimate.
亲密的。
They have an intimate relationship. Intuition. Intuition.
直觉。
Women's intuition is often very strong. Invade. Invade.
侵略。
The army decided to invade the country. Invasion. Invasion.
侵略。
The invasion began at dawn. Invention. Invention.
发明。
The light bulb was a great invention. Investment. Investment.
投资。
Buying land is a safe investment. Invest. Invest.
投资。
He invested all his money in stocks. Investigation. Investigation.
调查。
The case is still under investigation. Involvement. Involvement.
参与、牵连。
He denied any involvement in the crime. Involve. Involve.
涉及、包含。
This project involves a lot of work. Isolate. Isolate.
隔离、使孤立。
We must isolate the sick animals. Isolation. Isolation.
隔离。
Many elderly people live in isolation. Issue. Issue.
议题、发行。
This is a very sensitive political issue. Jealousy. Jealousy.
嫉妒。
Jealousy can ruin a friendship. Keen. Keen.
敏锐的、热衷的。
She is a keen observer of nature. Kettle. Kettle.
水壶、烧水用。
The kettle is boiling on the stove. Kneel. Kneel.
跪下。
He knelt down to tie his shoelace. Knob. Knob.
门把、旋钮。
Turn the knob to open the door. Labor. Labor.
劳动、劳工。
Manual labor can be very tiring. Laboratory. Laboratory.
实验室。
The scientist is working in the laboratory. lab, lab.
实验室，简称
Meet me in the computer lab. Lag, lag.
延迟、落后。
My computer is starting to lag. Landmark, landmark.
地标
The Eiffel Tower is a famous landmark. Landscape, landscape.
风景、山水画。
The landscape was covered in snow. Largely, largely.
大部分的
The failure was largely due to bad luck. Launch, launch.
发射、发表新产品。
The company will launch a new app. Lawful, lawful.
合法的
He was engaged in a lawful business. Lean, lean.
倾斜、瘦的筋肉。
He leaned against the wall to rest. Learned, learned.
博学的
He is a very learned professor. Lecture, lecture.
演讲、授课。
I attended a lecture on history today. Lecturer, lecturer.
讲师
She is a senior lecturer at the university. Legend, legend.
传奇、传说。
Elvis Presley is a rock and roll legend. Leisurely, leisurely.
悠闲的
We took a leisurely stroll in the park. Lengthen, lengthen.
加长
Can you lengthen these trousers? Liar, liar.
说谎者
Nobody believes a habitual liar. Librarian, librarian.
图书管理员。
The librarian helped me find the book. License, license.
执照、许可证。
You need a driver's license to drive. Lifeguard, lifeguard.
救生员。
The lifeguard saved a boy from drowning. Limitation, limitation.
限制
We must know our own limitations. Linen, linen.
亚麻布、亚麻制品。
These bed sheets are made of linen. Lipstick, lipstick.
口红
She applied some red lipstick. Liquor, liquor.
烈酒
He doesn't drink hard liquor. Literary, literary.
文学的
She won a prestigious literary award. Literature, literature.
文学
I am studying English literature. Loan, loan.
贷款、借出。
He took out a loan to buy a house. Lobster, lobster.
龙虾
Lobster is a very expensive seafood. Logic, logic.
逻辑
There is no logic in your argument. Logical, logical.
合乎逻辑的
It's a logical conclusion to the story. Loosen, loosen.
放松、松开。
Loosen your tie if you feel hot. Lousy, lousy.
糟糕的
I had a lousy day at work. Loyal, loyal.
忠诚的
A dog is a loyal friend to humans. Loyalty, loyalty.
忠诚
Loyalty is important in any relationship. Luxurious, luxurious.
豪华的。
We stayed in a luxurious hotel. Luxury. Luxury.
奢侈品，豪华。
Traveling first class is a real luxury. Machinery. Machinery.
机器，总称。
The factory is full of heavy machinery. Magnetic. Magnetic.
有磁性的，有魅力的。
The needle of a compass is magnetic. Magnificent. Magnificent.
壮丽的，极好的。
The palace is a magnificent building. Makeup. Makeup.
化妆品，组成。
She spent an hour putting on her makeup. Manual. Manual.
手工的，使用手册。
Read the instruction manual before use. Manufacture. Manufacture.
大量，制造。
The company manufactures car parts. Manufacturer. Manufacturer.
制造商。
He contacted the manufacturer for a refund. Marathon. Marathon.
马拉松。
Running a marathon requires great endurance. Margin. Margin.
边缘，页边空白。
Write your comments in the left margin. Maturity. Maturity.
成熟。
He showed great maturity for his age. Maximum. Maximum.
最大限度，最高的。
The maximum speed limit is 100 kilometers per hour. Measurable. Measurable.
可测量的。
The success of the project is measurable. Measures. Measures.
措施。
We must take measures to prevent pollution. Mechanic. Mechanic.
技工。
The mechanic fixed my car's engine. Mechanical. Mechanical.
机械的。
The elevator failed due to a mechanical fault. Memorable. Memorable.
值得纪念的，难忘的。
Our trip to Japan was truly memorable. Memorial. Memorial.
纪念碑，纪念性的。
A memorial was built to honor the heroes. Memorize. Memorize.
背诵，记住。
You need to memorize these vocabulary words. Merchant. Merchant.
商人。
Venice was a famous city of merchants. Mercy. Mercy.
慈悲，怜悯。
The prisoner begged for mercy. Mere. Mere.
紧紧的，只不过的。
It's a mere 10-minute walk from here. Merit. Merit.
优点，攻击。
Each plan has its own merits. Messenger. Messenger.
信差，使者。
The messenger delivered the secret letter. Messy. Messy.
凌乱的。
His room is always very messy. Microscope. Microscope.
显微镜。
We looked at the cells through a microscope. Mild. Mild.
温和的表情符号，不高兴味道，淡的。
Taiwan usually has a mild winter. Mill. Mill.
魔方，工厂。
The old water mill is now a museum. Millionaire. Millionaire.
百万富翁。
He became a millionaire at the age of 30. Miner. Miner.
矿工。
Miners work in dangerous conditions. Mineral. Mineral.
矿物质。
Milk is rich in minerals like calcium. Minimum. Minimum.
最小值，最少的。
The minimum age for this movie is 18. Minister. Minister.
部长，牧师。
He was appointed as the Minister of Finance. Ministry. Ministry.
政府部。
She works at the Ministry of Education. Mischief. Mischief.
顽皮，恶作剧。
The little boy is always up to some mischief. Miserable. Miserable.
悲惨的，痛苦的。
The cold weather made everyone miserable. Misfortune. Misfortune.
不幸，灾祸。
He bore his misfortunes with great courage. Mislead. Mislead.
误导。
The advertisement was designed to mislead. Misunderstand. Misunderstand.
误解。
I'm sorry, I misunderstood your directions. Moderate. Moderate.
中等的，适度的。
Regular exercise of moderate intensity is good. Modest. Modest.
谦虚的，适中的。
He is very modest about his success. Modesty. Modesty.
谦逊。
Modesty is a virtue. Monitor. Monitor.
监视器，监控。
Nurses monitor the patient's condition. Monument. Monument.
纪念碑，历史遗迹。
The Lincoln Memorial is a famous monument. Moreover. Moreover.
此外，而且。
It's too expensive. Moreover, I don't like it. Motivate. Motivate.
激励，激发。
A good teacher knows how to motivate students. Motivation. Motivation.
动机，动力。
What is your motivation for learning English? Mountainous. Mountainous.
多山的。
Switzerland is a very mountainous country. Muddy. Muddy.
泥泞的。
Don't bring your muddy boots into the house. Mule. Mule.
骡子。
Mules are used to carry heavy loads. Multiple. Multiple.
多个的，多样的。
He suffered multiple injuries in the crash. Murderer. Murderer.
凶手。
The murderer was sentenced to life in prison. Murmur. Murmur.
低声细语。
She murmured something in her sleep. Mutual. Mutual.
相互的，共同的。
They have a lot of mutual friends. Mysterious. Mysterious.
神秘的。
A mysterious light appeared in the sky. Namely. Namely.
即，也就是说。
Only one person can help, namely you. Nationality. Nationality.
国籍。
What is your nationality? Needy. Needy.
贫穷的，穷苦的。
We should help needy children in the city. Neglect. Neglect.
疏忽，忽视。
He neglected his health for years. Negotiate. Negotiate.
谈判，协商。
They are negotiating a new trade deal. Nevertheless. Nevertheless.
尽管如此， 然而
It was raining. Nevertheless, we went out. Nightmare. Nightmare.
噩梦
I had a terrible nightmare last night. Noble. Noble.
高尚的贵族
He is a man of noble character. Nonsense. Nonsense.
胡说八道
Stop talking nonsense. Nowadays. Nowadays.
现今如今
Nowadays, many people work from home. Nuclear. Nuclear.
核能的原子核的
Nuclear energy is a powerful power source. Numerous. Numerous.
许多的
There are numerous reasons for the delay. Nursery. Nursery.
托儿所苗圃
She takes her baby to the nursery every day. Nutritious. Nutritious.
有营养的
Vegetables are a nutritious part of a diet. Obedience. Obedience.
服从
He demands absolute obedience from his staff. Obedient. Obedient.
服从的
The dog is very obedient to its master. Objection. Objection.
反对
Does anyone have an objection to this plan? Objective. Objective.
客观的目标
Our main objective is to increase sales. Observation. Observation.
观察
Science is based on careful observation. Obstacle. Obstacle.
障碍物
We had to overcome many obstacles. Obtain. Obtain.
获得
You can obtain a copy of the report online. Occasional. Occasional.
偶尔的
We have occasional meetings on Fridays. Occupation. Occupation.
职业占领
Please state your name and occupation. Occupy. Occupy.
占据占领
The army occupied the capital city. Offend. Offend.
冒犯
I didn't mean to offend you. Offense. Offense.
冒犯犯罪
He was arrested for a serious offense. Offensive. Offensive.
冒犯性的公式的
He made an offensive comment about her. Opera. Opera.
歌剧
We went to the Sydney Opera House. Oppose. Oppose.
反对
Many local residents opposed the project. Option. Option.
选项选择
We have several options to choose from. Orbit. Orbit.
轨道绕轨道运行
The Earth orbits the Sun once a year. Orchestra. Orchestra.
管弦乐团
He plays the violin in a famous orchestra. Orientation. Orientation.
定向新生辅导
The university holds an orientation week. Orphan. Orphan.
孤儿
He was left an orphan at the age of 5. Otherwise. Otherwise.
否则
Hurry up, otherwise we will miss the bus. Outcome. Outcome.
结果
We are waiting for the outcome of the vote. Outstanding. Outstanding.
傑出的
She received an award for her outstanding work. Oval. Oval.
椭圆形的，椭圆。
The table in the kitchen is oval. Overcoat. Overcoat.
大衣。
You'll need a thick overcoat in winter. Overcome. Overcome.
克服。
She finally overcame her fear of flying. Overlook. Overlook.
俯瞰，忽视。
Our hotel room overlooks the ocean. Overnight. Overnight.
彻夜，一夜之间。
We stayed overnight in a small hotel. Overthrow. Overthrow.
推翻。
The rebels tried to overthrow the government. Oxygen. Oxygen.
氧气。
Humans cannot survive without oxygen. Pace. Pace.
步调，踱步。
He walked at a steady pace. Panel. Panel.
仪表板，专题小组。
The solar panels are on the roof. Parachute. Parachute.
降落伞，跳伞。
The pilot escaped by parachute. Paragraph. Paragraph.
段落。
Please read the first paragraph of the text. Partial. Partial.
部分的，偏袒的。
The project was only a partial success. Participation. Participation.
参与。
Thank you for your active participation. Partnership. Partnership.
伙伴关系。
They formed a business partnership. Passive. Passive.
被动的。
He took a passive role in the meeting. Pasta. Pasta.
意大利面。
I love cooking pasta for dinner. Paw. Paw.
爪子，有肉垫的。
The dog licked its injured paw. Peculiar. Peculiar.
奇怪的，特有的。
The food has a peculiar taste. Peep. Peep.
窥视，偷看。
She peeped through the keyhole. Peer. Peer.
同柴，仔细看。
He is respected by his peers. Penalty. Penalty.
惩罚，罚款。
There is a penalty for late payment. Percent. Percent.
百分之。
About 70% of the earth is water. Percentage. Percentage.
百分比。
A large percentage of the population voted. Perfection. Perfection.
完美。
She strives for perfection in her work. Perfume. Perfume.
香水。
She is wearing an expensive perfume. Permanent. Permanent.
永久的。
I'm looking for a permanent job. Persuasion. Persuasion.
说服。
It took a lot of persuasion to get him to go. Persuasive. Persuasive.
有说服力的。
He made a very persuasive argument. Pessimistic. Pessimistic.
悲观的。
Don't be so pessimistic about the future. Pest. Pest.
害虫，讨厌的人。
Rats are considered a major pest. Phenomenon. Phenomenon.
现象。
Glaciers are a natural phenomenon. Philosopher. Philosopher.
哲学家。
Socrates was a famous Greek philosopher. Philosophical. Philosophical.
哲学的。
They had a deep philosophical discussion. Philosophy. Philosophy.
哲学。
My philosophy of life is to be kind. Photography. Photography.
摄影。
Photography is my favorite hobby. Physical. Physical.
身体的，物理的。
Regular physical exercise is important. Physician. Physician.
医师，内科。
You should follow your physician's advice. Physicist. Physicist.
物理学家。
He is a nuclear physicist. Physics. Physics.
物理学。
Physics is the study of matter and energy. Pickle. Pickle.
腌黄瓜，泡菜。
I like pickles in my sandwich. Pioneer. Pioneer.
先驱，开拓。
He was a pioneer in the field of medicine. Plentiful. Plentiful.
丰富的，充足的。
Strawberries are plentiful in the summer. Plot. Plot.
情节，阴谋，小块土地。
The movie has a very complex plot. Plum. Plum.
李子，梅子。
This jam is made from fresh plums. Plumber. Plumber.
水电工，管道工。
We had to call a plumber to fix the leak. Poisonous. Poisonous.
有毒的。
Some mushrooms are highly poisonous. Polish. Polish.
擦亮，磨光，鞋油。
You should polish your shoes. Popularity. Popularity.
流行，普及。
The game has gained great popularity. Portable. Portable.
手提式的，轻便的。
I bought a portable charger for my phone. Portray. Portray.
描写，描绘。
The actor portrayed a historical hero. Possess. Possess.
拥有。
He possesses a great sense of humor. Possession. Possession.
拥有物，财产。
Please take all your personal possessions. Postage. Postage.
邮资。
How much is the postage for this letter? Potential. Potential.
潜在的，潜力。
She has the potential to be a star. Precise. Precise.
精确的。
We need the precise measurements. Predict. Predict.
预测。
It's hard to predict the weather accurately. Prediction. Prediction.
预测。
My prediction for the game was correct. Pregnancy. Pregnancy.
怀孕。
She is in her 3rd month of pregnancy. Pregnant. Pregnant.
怀孕的。
My sister is pregnant with twins. Presentation. Presentation.
简报，呈现。
He gave a presentation on climate change. Preservation. Preservation.
保存，维护。
The preservation of nature is vital. Preserve. Preserve.
保存，保护。
We must preserve our historical buildings. Prevention. Prevention.
预防。
Prevention is better than cure. Prime. Prime.
主要的，全盛时期。
The Prime Minister is visiting the city. Primitive. Primitive.
原始的。
Early humans used primitive tools. Priority. Priority.
优先事项。
Safety is our top priority. Privacy. Privacy.
隐私。
I value my privacy very much. Privilege. Privilege.
特权。
Education should be a right, not a privilege. Procedure. Procedure.
程序、步骤。
What is the standard procedure for this? Proceed. Proceed.
继续进行。
Please proceed with your story. Productive. Productive.
多产的，有成效的。
It was a very productive meeting. Profession. Profession.
职业、专业。
He chose the legal profession. Professional. Professional.
专业的，专业人士。
She gave me some professional advice. Profitable. Profitable.
有利可图的。
The company has become very profitable. Prominent. Prominent.
著名的，显著的。
He is a prominent member of the community. Promising. Promising.
有前途的。
He is a promising young artist. Promotion. Promotion.
升迁、促销。
She got a promotion at work. Prompt. Prompt.
迅速的，促使。
Thank you for your prompt reply. Pronunciation. Pronunciation.
发音。
I want to improve my English pronunciation. Proposal. Proposal.
提案、求婚。
The committee rejected the proposal. Prosper. Prosper.
繁荣、兴旺。
The local economy began to prosper. Prosperity. Prosperity.
繁荣。
We wish you happiness and prosperity. Prosperous. Prosperous.
繁荣的，富裕的。
They live in a prosperous neighborhood. Protein. Protein.
蛋白质。
Eggs and meat are high in protein. Protest. Protest.
抗议。
People took to the streets to protest. Psychological. Psychological.
心理的。
Stress can have psychological effects. Psychologist. Psychologist.
心理学家。
He visited a psychologist for advice. Psychology. Psychology.
心理学。
She is majoring in child psychology. Publication. Publication.
出版、出版物。
The publication of the book was delayed. Publicity. Publicity.
宣传、知名度。
The scandal received a lot of publicity. Publish. Publish.
出版、发布。
They publish the magazine monthly. Publisher. Publisher.
出版商。
The publisher accepted her manuscript. Pursue. Pursue.
追求、追捕。
She decided to pursue a career in music. Pursued. Pursued.
追求。
The pursuit of happiness is a human right. Quarrel. Quarrel.
争吵。
They had a bitter quarrel over money. Quilt. Quilt.
被褥、羽绒被。
My grandmother made this beautiful quilt. Quotation. Quotation.
引文、报价。
The book begins with a quotation from Plato. Radar. Radar.
雷达。
The plane disappeared from the radar screen. Rage. Rage.
狂怒。
He was trembling with rage. Rainfall. Rainfall.
降雨量。
The average annual rainfall here is low. Raisin. Raisin.
葡萄干。
I like to put raisins in my oatmeal. Realistic. Realistic.
现实的、务实的。
We need to set a realistic deadline. Rebel. Rebel.
反叛者、反抗。
The young man was a bit of a rebel. Recall. Recall.
回想起、召回。
I can't recall where I met him. Reception. Reception.
接待处、招待会。
Please leave your key at the reception. Recipe. Recipe.
食谱。
I found a great recipe for chocolate cake. Recognition. Recognition.
认出、承认。
He changed so much he was beyond recognition. Recovery. Recovery.
康复、恢复。
We wish you a speedy recovery. Recreation. Recreation.
娱乐、消遣。
Gardening is her favorite form of recreation. Recycle. Recycle.
回收。
We should recycle paper and glass. Reduction. Reduction.
减少、降低。
There was a major reduction in prices. Refer. Refer.
提及、参考。
Please refer to the manual for instructions. Reference. Reference.
参考、推荐信。
He made no reference to the accident. Reflect. Reflect.
反射、反映、深思。
The calm water reflected the trees. Reflection. Reflection.
反射、倒影、思考。
She looked at her reflection in the mirror. Reform. Reform.
改革。
The government is planning a tax reform. Refugee. Refugee.
难民。
Thousands of refugees fled the war. Refund. Refund.
退款。
If you are not satisfied, you can get a refund. Refusal. Refusal.
拒绝。
Her refusal to help came as a surprise. Regarding. Regarding.
关于。
I have a question regarding your last email. Register. Register.
注册、登记。
You need to register before the deadline. Registration. Registration.
登记、注册。
Student registration starts tomorrow. Regulate. Regulate.
管理、调节。
The valve regulates the flow of water. Regulation. Regulation.
规则、规定。
You must follow the safety regulations. Rejection. Rejection.
拒绝、弃绝。
He was hurt by her rejection. Relaxation. Relaxation.
放松。
Yoga is a great way for relaxation. Relevant. Relevant.
相关的，有意义的。
Please include all relevant information. Relieve. Relieve.
减轻，缓解。
This medicine will help relieve the pain. Reluctant. Reluctant.
不情愿的。
He was reluctant to admit his mistake. Remark. Remark.
评论，说法。
He made a clever remark about the situation. Remarkable. Remarkable.
非凡的，显著的。
She has a remarkable talent for music. Remedy. Remedy.
治疗，补救方法。
A hot drink is a good remedy for a cold. Renew. Renew.
更新，续约。
I need to renew my passport. Repetition. Repetition.
重复。
Learning a language requires repetition. Representation. Representation.
代表，表现。
Each state has representation in Congress. Reputation. Reputation.
名声。
The restaurant has a good reputation. Rescue. Rescue.
救援。
The firemen rescued the boy from the fire. Research. Research.
研究。
They are doing research into cancer. Researcher. Researcher.
研究员。
She is a leading medical researcher. Resemble. Resemble.
像，类似。
She closely resembles her mother. Reservation. Reservation.
预约，保留。
I'd like to make a table reservation. Resign. Resign.
辞职。
He resigned from his post yesterday. Resignation. Resignation.
辞职。
She handed in her resignation this morning. Resistance. Resistance.
抵抗，阻力。
There was some resistance to the new plan. Resolution. Resolution.
决心，解决，解析度。
My New Year's resolution is to exercise. Resolve. Resolve.
解决，下定决心。
We must resolve the conflict peacefully. Respectable. Respectable.
值得尊敬的，体面的。
He comes from a respectable family. Respectful. Respectful.
尊敬的，有礼貌的。
Children should be respectful to elders. Restore. Restore.
恢复，修复。
The old painting was carefully restored. Restriction. Restriction.
限制。
There are travel restrictions due to the flu. Retain. Retain.
保留，保持。
He managed to retain his title. Retirement. Retirement.
退休。
He is looking forward to his retirement. Retire. Retire.
退休。
My father plans to retire next year. Retreat. Retreat.
撤退，隐退处。
The army was forced to retreat. Reunion. Reunion.
团圆，重聚。
We're having a family reunion next month. Revenge. Revenge.
报复。
He swore to take revenge on his enemy. Revise. Revise.
修订、复习。
You should revise your essay before sending. Revision. Revision.
修订、复习。
I'm doing some revision for the exam. Revolution. Revolution.
革命、旋转。
The French Revolution began in 1789. Revolutionary. Revolutionary.
革命性的。
The new invention is truly revolutionary. Reward. Reward.
奖赏。
Hard work is its own reward. Rhyme. Rhyme.
押韵。
Cat and hat are words that rhyme. Rhythm. Rhythm.
节奏。
I like the fast rhythm of this song. Riddle. Riddle.
谜语。
Can you solve this riddle? Robber. Robber.
强盗。
The bank robber was caught by the police. Romance. Romance.
浪漫、恋情。
They had a brief romance last summer. Route. Route.
路线。
What is the quickest route to the airport? Ruin. Ruin.
毁坏、废墟。
The rain ruined our picnic plans. Rural. Rural.
乡村的。
Life in rural areas is very quiet. Rusty. Rusty.
生锈的、生疏的。
The gate is old and rusty. Sacrifice. Sacrifice.
牺牲。
Parents often sacrifice for their children. Satellite. Satellite.
卫星。
The moon is a natural satellite of the Earth. Satisfaction. Satisfaction.
满意。
Customer satisfaction is our top priority. Scarcely. Scarcely.
几乎不。
I could scarcely believe what I saw. Scenery. Scenery.
风景、景色。
The mountain scenery was breathtaking. Scold. Scold.
责备。
My mother scolded me for breaking the vase. Scoop. Scoop.
勺子、挖取。
I'll have 1 scoop of vanilla ice cream. Scratch. Scratch.
抓、刮痕。
Don't scratch that mosquito bite. Sculpture. Sculpture.
雕刻、雕塑。
The museum has a collection of ancient sculptures. Secure. Secure.
安全的、获得、寂静。
Please make sure the door is secure. Seize. Seize.
抓住、夺取。
The police seized the illegal goods. Settler. Settler.
定居者、移民。
Early settlers faced many hardships. Severe. Severe.
严重的、严厉的。
He suffered a severe head injury. Sew. Sew.
缝纫。
She learned to sew her own clothes. Shade. Shade.
阴影、遮阳。
We sat in the shade of a large tree. Shady. Shady.
阴凉的、可疑的。
We found a shady spot for our picnic. Shameful. Shameful.
可耻的。
It is shameful to treat animals so cruelly. Shave. Shave.
刮、胡子等。
He shaves every morning before work. Shelter. Shelter.
避难所，庇护。
We took shelter from the rain under a bridge. Shift. Shift.
转移，轮班。
He works the night shift at the factory. Sightseeing. Sightseeing.
观光。
They went sightseeing in Paris. Signature. Signature.
签名。
Please put your signature at the bottom. Significance. Significance.
意义，重要性。
The discovery is of great significance. Sincerity. Sincerity.
诚挚，真诚。
I don't doubt the sincerity of his apology. Singular. Singular.
单数的，非凡的。
The plural of child is children, not childs. Site. Site.
地点，网站。
This is the site of the new library. Sketch. Sketch.
素描，草稿。
She drew a quick sketch of the house. Skyscraper. Skyscraper.
摩天大楼。
Taipei 101 is a famous skyscraper. Slight. Slight.
轻微的。
I have a slight headache today. Slogan. Slogan.
标语，口号。
Their advertising slogan is very catchy. Socket. Socket.
插座。
Please plug the lamp into the wall socket. Software. Software.
软体。
I need to update the software on my computer. Solar. Solar.
太阳的。
Solar energy is a clean source of power. Spade. Spade.
铲子，黑桃。
He used a spade to dig a hole. Spare. Spare.
备用的，播出时间。
Do you have any spare change? Spark. Spark.
火花，激发。
A single spark can start a forest fire. Spear. Spear.
矛，标枪。
Primitive tribes use spears for hunting. Species. Species.
物种。
There are thousands of species of birds. Spiritual. Spiritual.
精神的，心灵的。
Yoga helps with spiritual well-being. Splendid. Splendid.
灿烂的，极好的。
We had a splendid view from the balcony. Split. Split.
裂开，分享。
They decided to split the bill. Sprinkle. Sprinkle.
撒，喷淋。
Sprinkle some salt on the fries. Stab. Stab.
刺，戳。
He tried to stab the meat with a fork. Statistic. Statistic.
统计数据，单个。
That is a very interesting statistic. Statistics. Statistics.
统计学，统计资料。
Statistics show that crime is falling. Status. Status.
地位，身份，状态。
What is your current marital status? Stem. Stem.
茎，起源于。
The flower has a long, thin stem. Stereo. Stereo.
立体声，音响。
He bought a new stereo system. Stingy. Stingy.
吝啬的。
Don't be so stingy with the sauce. stocking, stocking.
长袜
She wore a pair of black silk stockings. Stockings, stockings.
长袜
Stockings are usually worn by women. Strengthen, strengthen.
加强
Exercise helps to strengthen your muscles. Stripe, stripe.
条纹
The zebra has black and white stripes. Strive, strive.
奋斗努力
We must strive for a better future. Stroke, stroke.
中风轻抚易滑
He is recovering from a minor stroke. Submarine, submarine.
潜水艇
The submarine dived deep into the ocean. Sue, sue.
起诉控告
She decided to sue the company for damages. Suggestion, suggestion.
建议
Does anyone have a suggestion for dinner? Summarize, summarize.
总结
Can you summarize the main points? Surgeon, surgeon.
外科医生
The surgeon performed a heart operation. Surgery, surgery.
手术外科
He needs surgery on his knee. Surrender, surrender.
投降
The enemy was forced to surrender. Surroundings, surroundings.
周围环境
Animals need to adapt to their surroundings. Suspicious, suspicious.
可疑的
The police are looking for a suspicious man. Sway, sway.
摇摆影响
The trees swayed in the wind. Syllable, syllable.
音节
The word apple has 2 syllables. Sympathetic, sympathetic.
同情的有同情心的
She was very sympathetic when I lost my job. Sympathy, sympathy.
同情心
I have deep sympathy for the victims. Systematic, systematic.
有系统的
We need a systematic approach to this problem. Technician, technician.
技术人员
The lab technician is checking the samples. Technological, technological.
技术上的科技的
Technological progress is changing our lives. Telegraph, telegraph.
电报
People use the telegraph before the telephone. Telescope, telescope.
望远镜
He looked at the stars through a telescope. Tendency, tendency.
倾向
There is a tendency for prices to rise. Tense, tense.
紧张的时态
He felt very tense before the exam. Tension, tension.
紧张局势斜线压力
There is a lot of tension between the 2 countries. Terror, terror.
恐怖恐惧
The children ran away in terror. Theme, theme.
主题
The theme of the party is the 80s. Thorough, thorough.
彻底的周密的
The police conducted a thorough search. Thoughtful, thoughtful.
体贴的深思的
It was very thoughtful of you to send flowers. Tickle, tickle.
瘙痒。
Stop it. It tickles. Timetable. Timetable.
时间表、课程表。
Do you have a copy of the bus timetable? Timid. Timid.
胆小的、羞怯的。
He is too timid to speak in public. Tolerable. Tolerable.
可忍受的。
The pain was severe but tolerable. Tolerance. Tolerance.
宽容、忍耐力。
We must show tolerance toward others. Tolerant. Tolerant.
宽容的。
She is very tolerant of different opinions. Tolerate. Tolerate.
容忍。
I cannot tolerate that kind of behavior. Tomb. Tomb.
坟墓、大型。
They visited the tomb of the ancient king. Tortoise. Tortoise.
陆龟。
The tortoise moved slowly across the grass. Torture. Torture.
拷打、折磨。
The memory of the accident was a torture. Tragedy. Tragedy.
悲剧。
The earthquake was a great tragedy. Tragic. Tragic.
悲剧性的。
It was a tragic end to a long career. Transfer. Transfer.
转移、转账、转车。
I need to transfer money to my savings account. Transform. Transform.
改变、转化。
The internet has transformed how we work. Translate. Translate.
翻译。
Can you translate this sentence into English? Translation. Translation.
翻译。
This is a beautiful translation of the poem. Translator. Translator.
翻译员、笔译。
He works as a Spanish translator. Transportation. Transportation.
交通运输。
Public transportation is very convenient here. Tremble. Tremble.
颤抖。
Her hands began to tremble with cold. Tremendous. Tremendous.
巨大的、极好的。
He has a tremendous amount of energy. Tribal. Tribal.
部落的。
They are studying tribal customs. Triumph. Triumph.
胜利、凯旋。
The team returned home in triumph. Troublesome. Troublesome.
令人烦恼的、棘手的。
This has been a troublesome problem for years. Tumble. Tumble.
跌倒、滚下。
He lost his balance and tumbled down the stairs. Twig. Twig.
小树枝。
The bird picked up a twig to build its nest. Universal. Universal.
宇宙的、全世界的、普遍的。
Music is a universal language. Urge. Urge.
催促、冲动。
I felt a sudden urge to go for a walk. Urgent. Urgent.
紧急的。
I need to speak with you on an urgent matter. Usage. Usage.
使用、用法。
The manual explains the correct usage. Vacancy. Vacancy.
空缺、空房。
Are there any vacancies at the hotel? Vain. Vain.
虚荣的、徒劳的。
I tried to stop him, but it was in vain. Vast. Vast.
巨大的，广大的。
The desert is a vast area of sand. Vegetarian. Vegetarian.
素食者。
She has been a vegetarian for 10 years. Vessel. Vessel.
船舰，容器，血管。
Blood vessels carry blood through the body. Violate. Violate.
违反，侵犯。
They violated the peace agreement. Violation. Violation.
违反。
Parking here is a violation of the law. Virtue. Virtue.
美德。
Patience is a virtue. Virus. Virus.
病毒。
I caught a stomach virus last week. Visual. Visual.
视觉的。
The movie has amazing visual effects. Vital. Vital.
极重要的，生命的。
Exercise is vital for your health. Voluntary. Voluntary.
自愿的。
He did some voluntary work for the charity. Volunteer. Volunteer.
志工，自愿参加。
I volunteered to help clean up the beach. Voyage. Voyage.
航海，航程。
Columbus made his first voyage in 1492. Waken. Waken.
醒来，唤醒。
The loud noise wakened the baby. Website. Website.
网站。
You can find more info on our website. Welfare. Welfare.
福利，幸福。
The government is responsible for social welfare. Wink. Wink.
眨眼，单眼示意。
He gave me a quick wink. Wit. Wit.
机智，幽默感。
He is famous for his quick wit. Witch. Witch.
巫婆。
The children dressed up as witches for Halloween. Wizard. Wizard.
巫师。
Merlin was a powerful wizard. Withdraw. Withdraw.
提款，撤回。
I need to withdraw some money from the bank. Witness. Witness.
目击者，目击。
The police are looking for witnesses. Workout. Workout.
健身，运动。
I go to the gym for a daily workout. Workplace. Workplace.
工作场所。
We must maintain safety in the workplace. Wreck. Wreck.
毁坏，船难。
The car was a total wreck after the crash. Yawn. Yawn.
打哈欠。
He tried to hide a yawn during the meeting. Youthful. Youthful.
年轻的，有朝气的。
She has a very youthful appearance.